Welcome back to the Spook House, everybody. It's time for another watch along episode. Today we are gonna watch Halloween 6, and I'm joined yet again by my friend Zach. Say what's up, bud.
What's going on, guys? Again,
yeah, we are at his house today. As you can see, he has a very sick mask collection.
got a couple.
Yeah,
A couple cool ones.
this is a good little spot, man.
It's no spook shed, but it's cool.
Hey, man, this is this is really, really good. Like, my girlfriend doesn't even allow me to keep my horror shit in the house, but you have somehow managed to.
It's a coexist area up here.
Yeah,
Kids and wife and work and exercise and
yeah,
horror,
man.
right?
Yeah, I really dig it. So this is a real treat. So yeah, we're gonna be watching Halloween 6 today.
Yeah.
The way these things work, if you want to. Okay, you can either listen along as just audio. I mean, we'll fill you in along the way, of course. If you want to pull the movie up at your own house and watch along, you can do that as well. We are watching this pretty much from what Amazon Prime or
Yeah, pretty much Amazon Prime, like the same kind of setup.
Yeah, whenever I press play, it'll do like the Miramax credits
yep.
and all that, and then it'll get going. So if you want to go ahead and pull it up and pause it at 0, you can do that. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and press play, and we'll get it.
You want to count it down, or
I will count it down from 3, 2, 1. And when I say go, I'll press play. So if you want to pause this and go ahead and sync it up, or if you're watching this on YouTube, no need. I got you right here. So this is exciting shit. Before you press play, may I just say, dude,
get it out.
Oh my God. Oh, brother Zach, I'm so excited today, man. I finally get to talk about Halloween 6 in a watch along form.
This is it.
This is it. I did an episode on this over 2 years ago, but this is one of my favorites of the series. And I just can't wait. Okay, I just had to get it out of the way. All right. So when I count down 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, you press play. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're rolling.
Sweet.
Yeah. We got the Miramax credits going on here. Oh my God! When's the last time you saw this? You saw this like a month.
I watched this a month or so ago on the back porch one night, just off and on a couple nights. Not all the way through, but I've seen it pretty recently
on his projector,
and it was a treat.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And by the way, this is the theatrical cut.
Yeah.
So now you'll notice throughout this movie, you get a lot of these flashing sort of strobe-like effects. What do you think of those? I don't mind them.
Yeah.
I kind of
I mind a little bit.
This title card.
Yeah, I kind of mind that just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. So this movie had such an impact on me as a young man that I'm not even sure if I can critique it properly because it has so much nostalgic factor for me.
Right.
And I try to keep an open mind whenever I do hear critiques of this movie. But yeah, the strobe effects and stuff, I like it. I think it gives a sort of crazy, almost like psychedelic sort of feel to the movie.
Yeah.
It's just...
Well, this whole movie in general has a different vibe to it, right? Just
it does, yeah.
From the start here. This always kind of confused me as a kid, though. I guess I never really, I don't know, as a kid, dude, I didn't really pay attention to what was really going on here.
Oh,
who is this lady?
Well, this is Jamie Lloyd being wheeled down the hallway of the cult of Thorn hideout.
Yeah. Now, how far after 5 was this movie? This was obviously older here.
This was 6 years after Halloween 5.
How old is she actually? You don't really know, I guess, but
I don't know.
Early 20s.
But this is J.C. Brandy, obviously not Danielle Harris.
Right.
Which...
How old Danielle Harris would have been here? What year was
she
this?
would have...
Okay,
Danielle Harris would have been 17
okay.
during the filming of this. And the reason why Danielle Harris isn't in this movie was because... It's kind of a long backstory, but... Okay, Danielle Harris was 17, and she tried to be emancipated from her parents so she could film this movie because of, like, child labor laws and stuff.
Okay.
You can't... So she had to go through that whole process, and she spent like thousands of dollars trying to be emancipated, and she finally did. And when she finally went to the producers and was like, "Hey, I'm emancipated. I'd like to be in the movie now," they were like, "Well, we only want to give you like $1,000
Oh,
because you're only in the movie for like a few days of shooting."
Right.
And long story short, she walked away from the movie. She said she wasn't a big fan of the script. Along with all that, I mean, I'm a Danielle Harris fan.
Yeah.
I'm sure you are as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
5 was a little wonky, but yeah. I mean, 4,
we hit
four,
a rough
I appreciate
patch.
that.
We hit a rough patch.
I would appreciate her in the Rob Zombie stuff. You know?
Yeah. So yeah, long story short, she's not in this movie.
Yeah.
So we got what we got. We got J.C. Brandy, and personally, I don't think it's that big of a detractor away from the movie. It's like, yeah,
the time that she's in the movie, it doesn't really affect it, right?
Yeah.
She's essentially like Rachel, right? She's kind of at the beginning here, and then
pretty much she gets the Rachel treatment.
Yeah.
But now we got baby Steven with the Thorn symbol. With the Paul Rudd introduction.
Oh, yeah.
Which I like. I mean, I know Donald Pleasance originally filmed the whole speech at the beginning.
Oh, they had a little speech for him or something?
Well, that was in the producer's cut. Are you really familiar with the producer's cut?
The ending I remember. You know, I don't really remember what would have been different from the beginning or anything throughout the movie, but the ending obviously was the big difference that I remember, but no, this is. So he's trying to let her escape, right, with the baby.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not okay.
This is a little. Yeah, this is. I mean, some of this. You know, this is where you got to get into critiquing some of the.
Oh, sure.
Crazy shit, right?
But I mean, hey, look, blue lighting.
That's it.
Plenty of blue lighting. I mean. If you listen to our Halloween 4 and 5 episode, we're big fans.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh, dude, this
That's so good.
Come on.
Is this the most terrifying Michael Myers of all?
For my money, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. He picks her up by the throat and slams her head through a fucking spike.
Yeah.
That's your intro to Michael in this movie. He's like, "What's up?"
All right.
He's like, "You know what time it is."
Thick Michael is here, baby.
Thick Michael.
See those flashes? Okay, so there was a little more
thick
flash.
with 4 C's, dude. He is here for this movie.
I love it. I remember I didn't really care for this when I was younger. I guess because the story just didn't hit with me, you know. But now you got to just let the batshit. You
just
know, crazy
fly,
Thorn
man.
trilogy, you know whatever you want to call it. You know, got to let your guard down and just go with it.
Yeah. So in the original script, they wanted a chase scene through a forest here.
But they settled for a train yard.
They settled for a train yard. And funny enough, I took the train to Zach's house today from Raleigh to Burlington.
Get warmed up.
Yeah.
This little chase.
You know what the craziest thing happened? I went downstairs to use the bathroom at the train station, and I heard a baby cry.
There was a baby in there? Oh, my.
And I said, "What is going on here?" And I pulled a baby out from underneath the bathroom sink.
Oh, my.
So long story short, I'm now in possession of a baby with a mark of Thorn on his stomach.
What do we do?
All right, that was a pretty cool.
I
mean, that was a reshoot, like all the gore.
That was reshoot.
The added gore and stuff. Yeah.
Strode Realty, still doing it.
one of many throwbacks to the original that you'll see throughout this movie.
Lampkin Lane.
Hey, that was 45 Lampkin Lane. That was one of my AOL Instant Messenger screen names back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. That's how old I am.
So this is like Danny's like similar to Jamie. Jamie was in 4 and 5, right? Like, or 5 really. Where she had some
he kind of has
visions, right?
Kind of has a connection to Michael.
Right. And in 5, she just went total psych.
Right.
Like
What you know? You know where he is. Why are you hiding for him, Jamie?
That Red Ranger though on the. Ooh, look at that.
Oh my God, he does have a Red Ranger on his nightstand. I always pay attention to that choo-choo train.
A little foreshadowing for the train station.
Oh, I thought you were going to say... Oh,
the train
okay. I thought you were going to say because the Red Power Ranger, at the end of this movie, the final showdown takes place in what appears to be Zordon's lair from the Power Rangers movie. But you can go with... It's a choose your own adventure. You can go with either one.
Red Ranger. That was more of a green white Ranger.
That was Kimberly all the way, dog.
I hear you.
And you can hear Barry Sims.
Barry Sims.
Back talk with Barry Sims.
Now she's just like, what is her connection to Myers? They just are living in the house, right? She is
Kara Strode. Oh my God, I'm probably going to get this mixed up, but I think kind of like Jamie in the original Halloween.
Somewhere down the line,
she's. Oh my God, it'll come to me later, folks.
Yeah, you got Creeper.
She's like a cousin of the Strodes or something. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that on last week. How far down the line do you go?
Because her dad's brother was Jamie Lee Curtis's
uncle or something, or dad. Okay.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Somewhere.
Yeah,
hey, they're related. Okay.
Yeah. It's our boy Rudd. Paul Rudd. Holy shit. Who would have thought, man? Our boy Paul Rudd would have just gone on to like...
From this to Ant-Man, right?
From this to
everything, pretty much.
Wow.
Clueless, then Ant-Man, or, just all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Man. Marvel, just top.
Yep.
This is the only part of the movie that makes me a little sad, man. Like,
the Donald Pleasant stuff.
Yeah, he just
he's so frail and weak in this.
He said it. I think he said it. The Halloween franchise really misses having Loomis, right? Or Pleasance, period. And
I've always said that Loomis is more an integral part of the Halloween story than Jamie Lee Curtis is. I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, this is our final movie with Donald Pleasance. I wish we could have got more outside shots of Loomis's house. Yeah. I just want to see what he's got going on there. I like his vibe.
Yeah, a little Hobbit vibe in there, yeah.
He's got the candles and the fireplace. It's very cozy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You see like a little gentler side of Pleasant, not so just like batshit crazy, which he gets there, but...
Well, did you know at the end of Halloween 5, that was supposed to be his death. When he passes out on top of Michael, that was intended to be his death. Yeah.
After he beats him with that rubber stick.
Beats him with the rubber 2x4. Yep. I bet this movie has more lightning than any other movie in cinematic history. There's no way.
A lot of flashes already.
I gotta say, they really crank up the blue light in this, and, I'm not complaining.
You love that blue light.
I love some blue light, man. Yep.
You got Barry Sims in the background.
Apparently, Barry Sims is a big deal. If Halloween Ends needs like a radio podcast DJ,
Yeah.
I'll
Step
definitely
in.
volunteer.
Well, you forget like how like prevalent like radio stations were back then, right? Like,
Oh,
in the
sure.
90s and stuff. Like it's
Yeah.
today, like, oh, you get in your car, you got 1,000 stations on
Yeah.
Sirius XM, you know?
Yeah, radio DJs were like a big deal
Yeah.
back in the day.
Think of all these movies in the 90s and stuff, like just radio DJs and stuff, like how big a part, you know?
Yeah, back in the day, if you talked on the phone with the
Oh,
DJ,
you
it was
were
like,
a
oh my
whole
God, I
shit.
just talked to so-and-so at 99 point.
You were like the
5.
mayor of your town, pretty much, I think, if you got through one of those.
I won free concert tickets. I answered the DJ quiz. All right, so we got Dr. Wynn and Dr. Loomis here. Now, Dr. Wynn, you would have seen Michael chewing him out at the beginning of Halloween when he's like, maybe someone gave him lessons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was Dr. Wynn.
I was gonna say, was he the same actor in that? No.
No.
This is
Different actor, but the writer of this movie, Daniel Farrens, was a huge Halloween fan, and I mean, really tried to tie in the series as much as possible into this movie.
Yeah.
And he does a great job. There's so many subtle throwbacks to the original, unlike 2018 when they're like very in your face.
Yeah, just like, here it is. Look.
Like, hey, you
Remember
seen
this?
Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember this? It's like, yeah, we sure do. But some of these, like, I've seen this movie a lot, and there's still different throwbacks to the original, or not even throwbacks, just they're
Little
part of the
nods,
same
yeah.
world.
Yeah.
That I still pick up on every time I watch this.
Dude, I know you don't have kids yet, but this part always baffled me, even without kids when I was younger. But now having a kid now, dude, this kid would be fucking screaming bloody murder right now. I promise you, dude. Left it was on its mother.
Okay. This shot here, I fucking love this shot of
Yeah.
Michael coming down the stairs here.
Yeah.
I think he's,
Yeah,
dude,
that is sick.
so fucking
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah,
I love that shot.
it gives you back like an H1 vibe, right? Like he's
Yeah.
in the stairway and stuff.
Just lumbering
Yeah.
down the stairs. Like, he just looks evil in that shot, dude. And of course, our boy, George Wilbur, coming back from Halloween 4 to reprise his role. Yeah, I think he does a great job in this.
He's probably, I don't know, man, over the year, like, especially watching it recently, he's probably right up there with my top 2 or 3 people, right? 2 or 3
Yeah.
portrayals of Myers.
For me as well, definitely. He was 54 when he filmed this.
54.
One of the oldest Myers up until, I want to say James Jude Courtney might have been a little older than that.
Dude, this
But, what?
here we go, baby. Stunt driving Myers. At
Oh,
it, baby.
man. Hey, it's Michael Myers. I mean,
Behind the wheel again. Here we go.
I don't think there's a single Halloween he doesn't drive. Maybe in Rob Zombies? Because I just haven't seen those as much. But I don't know.
He definitely walks through a lot of fields in Zombies, but I don't.
Yeah.
The driving part, I don't remember. Yeah, this is a pretty cool scene. Or if it was Jamie Lee or Jamie here, Daniel Harris, it would have felt a little bit cooler, I guess, to see her like go out, you know. But I mean, you wouldn't have wanted to see her go out like this, but I don't know.
Yeah. Would have almost felt a little too disrespectful
Yeah.
to have her.
Yeah.
Because he really, I mean,
Yeah,
he
yeah, he puts it on her right here.
he gives her double
Yeah.
scoops here.
Yeah. She gets it all. Double scoops.
Double scoops. Double scoops. But yeah, man, I really like all this stuff.
Well, he's like he's stalking again, or almost like stalking her, right? Again.
Yeah, the little lightning flash here.
Damn. Yeah, that's sick.
I like that.
Well, what makes you think about that now is like, is she seeing? Remember, like she was in 4 and 5, like she's like seeing him. Is he there? He's not really there. So he kind of like that's kind of like a little,
right?
You know, I mean, obviously he's there because there.
Yeah. Every time I watch this movie, I always forget that this is supposed to be Jamie.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah, you have to like say it to yourself.
Anytime I watch this, I'm not like, oh, Jamie from 4 and 5. Like they're completely different worlds to me. I don't know. I can't imagine Daniel Harris doing this role.
Yeah.
You know?
Not
this part is
at
fucking
17. Cool.
Choke slam onto the farm equipment. Brutal.
Yeah, that's probably not a good way to go.
This is one of my favorite shots of Michael in this movie. Like the mask looks so good right there.
Yeah.
It looks great under certain lighting.
Yeah.
Like under bright lighting, not so much, but like right here. I mean, he's like, "Oh, what's up? You want some help? Check this out."
Holy.
Yeah,
man. I like how just dark the eyes are, man. Like that's what's all, like the lighting with this mask. Even though you may not like it, you may love it. The eyes, man. Damn, Michael looks like fucking evil in this movie. It's like one of the first movies you always hear about. Oh, Michael's evil, and like in this movie, like he's just like fucking pissed. Like 4 and 5, Michael, you feel like you might could put some hands on it, maybe. This guy,
maybe you don't.
Thick Myers, you're not. Yeah, you're not.
Thick Myers.
Yeah, no Thick Myers.
And now we see the first shot of the movie that was ever filmed. And this was shot on October 30th, 1994. This was the first movie filmed on actual, like the Halloween season. Yeah. You'd be surprised by how many Halloween movies aren't filmed during the Halloween season.
Damn, that's some...
And all these leaves and stuff falling, that's not like set stuff. That's just the actual
real deal,
leaves there. And that's one thing about this movie. I think I would say all the movies, as far as like a true fall atmosphere, I think this one has the most. I mean,
okay, we talked about this in 4, I think, about early trick-or-treating. Now, is this in the morning?
I guess. I mean, well, yeah, because they're about to have a breakfast.
Yeah, and they're like
who trick or treats at like 8:30
hey, man,
in the morning?
I guess if you're like going on the way to school, you're like, hey man, fucking, I need some of these Reese cups to get me through the day, I guess.
I don't know, dude. The old Tim Schroed stomach pounder. Yeah.
But I don't know. The lady always reminds, like she always like she's like 35 years old almost. It seems like she's an older. I don't know what her age is. Is she supposed to be in high school or in college? College, right?
I think that she, just from the story I've gathered, she kind of like went off and did some things and had Danny, and she came back home and she's trying to go back to college to better her life. But she has like an asshole dad. Yeah.
And a sweet little mother. That's what I always remember, this nice old lady, which is...
That's it, Deborah. Just keep slipping her the cash.
A sad end to her story.
While that you're at it, why don't you give her all of her goddamn money?
Fuck, the dickhead deads, man, and how...
Yeah, he's such an asshole in this. I forgot his name.
Yeah, he's in some other movies too, right? Where he's just like a total dickhead.
He plays a cop in Higher Learning, another 1995 movie. But yeah, he's just keeps slipping the cash. Should give her all of her goddamn.
Damn.
You and that little bastard of
yours. Fucking dickhead, man. Fuck this guy.
I think Marion Hagen, Kara Strode, is a great lead, and she often gets overlooked as far as final girls go in the Halloween series.
Yeah, she does good in this.
Yeah. And one thing I love about this movie, compared to Halloween 4 and 5, the cast of characters in those are very teenage. This one's more of an adult movie.
I was just thinking that.
There's no, like... other than, I would say, like, Tim, who's a fucking...
bumbling teens, right? Is that
dipshit. Other than maybe Tim, all the characters in this are more grounded and adult.
Right.
I mean, compared to, think of, Halloween 5, when Spitz runs out of the convenience store,
or he's dressed as Myers. He's
it's like Mariah O'Brien here, who plays Beth. I like her character. She's not trying to be
over the top.
Yeah. And I sent her a message today to see if she wants to do an interview for the Spook House, and we'll see if she replies. Hope you do, Mariah.
Sweet.
She is a interior designer in LA now.
Very cool.
Yeah. We can talk about interior design for all I care. I don't care. Whatever you want to talk about, Mariah, I'll talk about it. This movie's so grunge, Danny even has a flannel hat.
I was just going to say, man, this is like total 90s. She had like the bell-bottom style jeans on. He's with the backwards hat, flannel.
Surprised he's not wearing like a little Nirvana shirt or something.
Damn. Every time I see Loomis on this, I just want to give him a big hug.
Oh man!
Fucking makes my heart sad.
I bet he cooks like a mean chicken pastry.
Yeah, so a nice chicken pie. I come over for a nice chicken pie, man. Some biscuits. Damn, dude, sit by that fire. Paul Rudd,
just hanging out by the window.
Such a creep at the beginning of this. I love it. Miss Blankenship.
Miss Blankenship. Her name taken from Halloween 3.
So he just pretty much stayed there his whole life and was just obsessed with the
apparently
Myers,
so,
everything.
Yeah. Which I like that angle.
Yeah.
I like that Tommy Doyle is brought back as a character and he's obsessed with Myers. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean,
as far as that goes,
yeah, that doesn't bother me. I mean, what would that have done to you as a kid? I guess, mentally as a kid, right?
I guess that would fuck you up.
Yeah, fuck you up a little bit.
My gripe with, I understand the people that say, well, the movie's it's kind of a fucking mess, and it's yeah, it kind of is, but the people that just shit on this movie and say that it's a total piece of shit, there's nothing redeemable about it. I'm really?
Yeah.
It's had Daniel Farron seen his original vision through, it would have been a much better movie, but you had Daniel Farron's and the director Joe Chappelle, and you had the Weinsteins all kind of tugging on this movie saying, I want this, I want that. So that's why it kind of feels like a disjointed shit mess at times, yes. But there's still a lot of good about this movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and people shit on it all the fucking time.
yeah. Yeah, tell him, man. Tell him, fucking tell him, bro.
I'm fed up.
He's sick
I've had enough.
Well, I mean, even like this far into it, like what is what is there to complain about? Like, you saw what's going on. You know, you're introduced to the characters. You kind of want to give a shit about them. You know the backstory of Tommy. You know,
I mean, and yeah, there are gripes with this movie, and I'm right there with you. Like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff about this that when you think about it, it's like, really, you know, but
that's the franchise in general, though, right? With every one of them,
dude,
you could
even the original Halloween. There's stuff in that movie where it's like it's kind of fucking stupid. You know, I don't want to get into it right now, but maybe not as offensive as anything in this, but I don't know. All right, rant over. I'm sorry.
Rant over.
Yeah. I've had enough of this shit. I'm tired of people talking trash about Halloween.
Oh, okay. Here's a gripe. Now, okay. I texted you after I watched this a month or so ago.
Yeah.
It was like, hold on. Am I supposed to believe that fucking Michael Myers burned the Thorn symbol into this haystack?
Yeah, like how did he even do that?
He's an artist, man.
What do you like? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Do you know the original originally, before that, there was supposed to be a helicopter flying over a crop circle with the Cult of Thorn into it. Like, let's bring aliens into Halloween 6.
Oh, yeah, the haystack was enough. You can imagine that.
And we can hear Brother Kane in full shine on playing, which is clearly a ripoff of what song, Zach?
I don't know. Tell me.
Alice in Chains.
Okay. Man in the Box.
Now, do you know the other Alice in Chains connection to this movie?
No, drop it on me.
Beth, Mariah O'Brien, is the woman on the cover of Dirt.
Oh,
Alice in Chains. The lady that's like laying in the mud.
Laying down. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I remember. Yeah,
that's
vaguely.
her. All sorts of grunge
Put it on me, man. Yeah, this 90s.
Hey, man, if she wants to do the interview, I'll ask her about that, too. Come on, Mariah. Look, get me a doctor now. Security. Loomis is like, what's up?
What's up? Who the hell are you, man?
How's it going? Tommy Doyle.
Tommy, you want to come over tonight? We're having some chicken pie.
I'll make you some chicken pastry. We'll talk about Michael.
Oh, I love it.
Shit, excuse me. Tommy Doyle.
So Loomis was like really, or Pleasance was like really sick here, like, or getting sick, I guess.
Yeah.
Because he was sick during filming, right? Because he pretty much passed as this was being.
Okay, so they started filming this in the fall of '94. And around, I think they wrapped filming around like October, November.
Yeah.
Around like, I want to say February to March of '95, they did reshoots, and Loomis had already died since then. I want to say Loomis died like February '95. I may be wrong about that. But when they started doing the reshoots, he had already passed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something, Zach. This motherfucking scene right here, this whole Deborah Strode. Look. You can talk shit on the story all you want. You can't tell me this shit doesn't fucking roll. Like,
daytime.
Daytime. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Bonus points for daytime.
Yeah.
All right. But her death scene is so badass. I love it.
There's some gnarly deaths in this, for real.
Yep.
Like, start to finish. God, she's such a nice lady, though.
Do you know what her biggest role was?
No.
As a child actress?
A child actress.
Maddie Ross in the original True Grit.
True
John
Grit.
Wayne.
No shit.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. I've never seen the original True Grit,
Yep.
but I love the Coen Brothers remake.
Yeah, the remake was
I've probably
good.
seen that movie like 5 times. I
Yeah.
fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
But that's her.
The original, I think I've seen probably once or twice. It's
Okay.
been a long time.
My grandpa used to love that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
He's
grandparents
like,
and the
watch, like,
Western
old-
shit, man.
old
Yeah.
Westerns?
VHS
Oh,
Western
man.
and stuff. Oh, yeah. Damn, what is it when Michael's around? He just like, these people are just like, they can just feel it.
Oh,
She's like,
man.
fuck, man, something is just
They can
not
feel it.
right, man.
It's kind of like when you know the pizza man's getting close.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, yeah, I know he's here.
Yeah.
I know.
She can, it's crazy.
He's got the garlic breadsticks and everything. I can smell it.
She's like, just doing laundry and like,
Oh, wait, no. Loomis surprised.
that's right.
Loomis walks up in her fucking house. Dude, imagine walking around your house. Okay, you're like doing laundry and you hear a noise and you're like, what the fuck is that? And you're
And it's
and
Loomis.
somebody grabs your shoulder. You're like, what the fuck? How'd you get in here?
Just bopping one.
So Tommy has baby Steven.
Look at you, little Thorn, baby.
Little Thorn baby.
Let's get that Thorn off you.
You've seen the producer's cut, right?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why I don't really, like I said, I don't really remember the middle parts of it, but the end of it was the only difference. I really
I
stand
gotta
up, but-
say, the ending of the producer's cut, I just can't get on board with. That's
Really?
like with the whole like Dr. Loomis, the rune stopped Michael.
Okay, well, we'll get to it at the
Yeah,
but I don't know. The way this one ends
But
is
like, I mean, look, I'll go ahead and say this: neither ending of both cuts is great.
yeah.
Okay,
Right, it's not
the
like,
last
whoa.
third act. There's not like, whoa, well, this is a clear cut winner. But me personally, the producer's cut leans way more heavily into like the whole cult of Thorn stuff.
Yeah.
And that seems to be most people's biggest gripe with this problem. But the cool guy answer, like Mr. Oh, I'm so knowledgeable in the Halloween series, is to say, well, the producer's cut is so much better.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Well, the Thorn stuff was just like a seat of the pants thing anyways, right? They kind of like made that up as they went after 5, right?
No, that was like the Daniel Farron's original vision. Like that was
What was the 5 producer? Dominique, is that what?
Dominique
Yeah,
Athen
yeah,
and
yeah.
Gerard. No, well, Dominique
He just did his own shit.
Dominique dropped a fucking turd known as
Right.
Halloween 5 and dipped out of the series. So
and they had to pick it up here and kind of
yeah, well, Mustafa Akkad wanted to explain everything because it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
But like
yeah, yeah.
Daniel Farron's like went to Mustafa and Mustafa was like, "Look, I want to explain the Man in Black from Halloween 5, the
Yeah.
tattoo, everything. I want to explain all that. So give me an explanation." And Daniel Farron's tried to. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But long story short, overall, I prefer the theatrical ending. But come on.
Yeah,
This is fucking
yeah.
great here. This is awesome.
So what we missed was Loomis came in and dropped the ball on her that they're living in the Myers house.
Yeah, Loomis
right?
is like,
Yeah.
yo, get the
He
fuck out of
loves
here.
just putting it out there, man. Just
He's
tell
like,
you everything.
look, I ain't talking turkey, okay? Like, get on. You need to get on out of this house. You just lost it. Watching all the damn TV talk shows. And her brother is Laurie Strode's dad, also the
Oh.
realtor.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Oh. Get the drinks out.
And there's all sorts of like little cuts. There's little differences between the producers and this. Like in the producers, he like looks at a picture of Kara. He's like, he talks to it and he's like, well, cheers to you, little girl, or something. Huh. And then he tosses back the shot. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
So she notices right here that axe is gone.
The axe.
She's like,
the axe is gone.
Okay, I'm fucking you running out that front door immediately.
Yeah. Okay, but all the little sounds and stuff like this, I like all this. It's like the
yeah, it adds a little something.
I like all that stuff. It gives a kind of evil vibe to the movie.
And look at him, there he is, just in the background. Theme just barely playing in the background.
Little Saucony's are pumping.
I'll talk about it in a second. After this.
And Daniel Farron said recently on the Alone in the Dark podcast, shout out, that he wanted a few shots of Michael in between. Oh, hold up. That's fucking cool. That's beautiful. Fucking cool. Yeah. Good shot.
Beautiful.
Okay, we can talk about other stuff because this next shot drones on for fucking ever. So on the Alone in the Dark podcast recently with they had Daniel Farron on, the guy who wrote this movie. He said that in that chase scene he wanted some shots of Michael kind of like in between the sheets,
weaving
like,
in and out. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which I guess would have been kind of cool. You know,
that scene is great. I mean, that scene is great.
Yeah, I mean, as it is, I think it's fine.
My only gripe there has always been she turns that corner and lifts that sheet up, and she's like, was that a reshoot maybe there with the fence? Because like maybe she was supposed to see Michael there or something. Because she's like, holy shit, it's a fence. Like she didn't know that there was a fence there, you know, or something.
Yeah, well. I think like the stain on the fence almost looked like a shape.
Maybe? Okay.
Almost looked like a shape of a person. That's how I have always taken that. But yeah, now that you pointed that out,
kind of like, weird. Or like maybe there was supposed to be something else there to like, oh shit, you know, and then or you're like, oh, there's a fence. And it's like, I don't know. Yeah, that was the only part of that scene that kind of always bothered me. Like,
I remember every time I watch this movie, I always just kind of dip out during this point because she just walks around the house and it's kind of drags out.
This is the barn scene for you in H5, is that?
Hey, all right. I'm surprised the little kitten didn't show up. She's like, oh, little kitty.
A little more exciting.
Yep. And I guess like, wow, that's very dangerous to have those knives pointing up. Look, if you ever wash a knife, don't you ever leave it pointing up and while it's drying. Always point it down. That's how you get your fingers cut.
Knives too, man.
That's how you get your fingers cut. Can't believe I just noticed that.
Okay, I remember what happens here now. Yeah, she walks.
Paul Rudd's just hanging out upstairs with her. Dude, what if you came home one day and Paul Rudd was just like hanging out with his son upstairs?
Playing Game Boy and shit or something.
You're like, what's up, dude?
Like, just got this strange child and your child, and
we're just Tommy's my new friend. He knows all about dinosaurs. Like, yeah, that's cool. Hey, dude, get the fuck out of here.
Who the fuck are you? After he's been you've seen him watching you in your underwear every night for the past 3 months.
Like, now you're up here hanging out with my son? What the fuck? He knows all about dinosaurs.
Is that the man in the black back there?
The man in the black get up is hanging out in the back there. Yeah, that's a minor little detail. So, like, what's the implication?
I just noticed that. I don't know.
Maybe... I don't know what.
playing Game Boy.
Hanging out with a
Grown ass man with a baby. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
does he have the baby in his
yeah.
hands?
Why did I call the cops immediately?
Yeah. I like Paul Rudd in this movie, but, and I bet he would agree with this, if he had another pass at it, he wouldn't be as, like, wooden, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, he's very
Stiff. Right?
very
He's kinda
monotone
like the
whole time.
I'm
you
Tommy
know?
Doyle.
And I'm, hi.
Yeah. Considering what he goes on to do, right? Like,
Mhm.
all the, like, comedic shit. And,
Yeah, he has range as an actor.
Yeah.
So he could have done more with this. So, but I think he was like a Shakespearean trained actor. He
Yeah.
had a lot of theater experience, and maybe, being that it was his first movie.
Dude, all I think about when I see candles like that is that fucking scene in H5 where it's
Oh man,
how many candles were in? Look at all those candles.
I
dude.
want
That's some Thorn shit.
I want a what do you call it? Reproduction
Yeah.
of the Michael Myers Dead or Alive newspaper clipping. I want one of those.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
a sick shot.
Yep. Yeah, that's badass. Michael standing in the front yard. Of course, also a throwback to Halloween.
Yeah. But he's not imagining that, right? I mean, we saw him kill the mom there a minute ago, so he's there.
Now, I like all the flashy editing in this movie, but this one's kind of ridiculous. Coming up right here. All it takes is a mother's touch.
Okay.
like-
yeah,
feels
that's
like-
a little weird.
All right.
Listen, when
Look at that 1994
Yeah,
PC.
Tommy's-
Look at that thing.
schools us on the runes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all the
Whenever it appears, he appears. But you know what? I guess I don't mind all this kind of stuff.
Well, it gives you like a little backstory, like a little, a little something to something further than just a guy just walking around killing people, right?
I think like this kind of shit would have passed better had you not have seen like actual cult members wearing black robes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like to just kind of throw this out there, like the constellation thing.
Yeah.
Just to throw it out there that like Michael was more than just a crazy guy killing people.
Yeah.
I think that, I don't know, I think it works in some ways. I mean, it's the sixth movie. You gotta
do something a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta throw out some sort of meaning, you know?
So how old would Michael have been in this if he was? Damn, you'd have to throw that out there.
Well, Michael Myers was, this is crazy to think about, but 21 when he attacked Lori in 78. So
88, 98. So like another 25 years or something, give or take.
I don't
Should have
know.
been like 50. Let's just call him.
I
He's
don't
50
know.
here. Fuck.
Your math might be off there,
that's
but
a
I
little
don't
off.
know.
We'll see. Well, he said his final sacrifice. So what is it like? That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah. Yeah, like as far as pacing and flow, a lot of things like that scene of Loomis in the hospital That feels very janky. That feels very forced in there.
Yeah, here you go. Fat,
Yeah.
You know, placenta, here's the, you know, oh, gave birth.
It's like, yeah, Jamie died like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. But this is fucking great. The
Yeah.
The Halloween backstory and like this is great atmosphere.
Yeah.
And she was also in SLC Punk.
Oh, really?
By the way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. You've seen SLC Punk, right?
No, don't tell Josh.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I have not. I've seen bits and pieces of that over the years, but
If you've ever seen SLC Punk, listen to our VH Snacking episode.
I did listen to that.
Little Mikey Myers that lived across the street. Okay, you can see Michael in the background. Watch this.
What? Oh. Damn, I never noticed that.
Yeah.
95. Dude, that is the shittiest Frankenstein. The fucking bullet is like...
Hello, Haddonfield. Now, this was supposed to be Howard Stern.
No
That's who they
shit.
originally
You're kidding.
wanted for this role. Thank
out.
God they didn't.
You don't like Howard Stern, man?
He's okay. I respect him, but
His new, like, I like to listen to him every once in a
I
while.
don't want him in a Halloween movie.
Yeah, you don't need that, right?
Yeah.
Because he was probably doing he had a movie that he put
Private
out.
Parts.
Yeah, Private Parts. It's around the same time, probably. Mid-late 90s.
So
That would have been hilarious.
on the Movie Dumpster podcast recently, one of those guys said that Barry Sims looks like Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, he kind of does.
He
Damn.
totally does.
That's pretty good. You fucking in Haddonfield on a
Might be
Halloween
a redneck
night.
if
Here's your
called a Thorn robe has a rebel flag on it.
pretty good.
So John Strode has come home and God damn it, she actually left. Must be the boogeyman.
Dude, you're in a house like that Halloween night and it's dark. You're full of shit if you're not scared. You're crazy. You're scared. You're scared. Bullshit.
Yeah.
And then you're going down in this basement. Fuck that. With the weather out, like
With the
lightning and
lightning.
shit. Get out of here, dude.
I would bet if there was a way I could figure out this statistic, I bet this movie has more lightning flashes than any other movie.
You said that earlier. Now that we've been watching this song,
There's no way another movie does not.
That's a hell of a storm.
This is at least like top 3 of all time. So his upcoming death was also a reshoot, like the head explosion.
Right.
And yeah, if you go back and watch the producer's cut, a lot of the deaths are just like, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't take away a whole lot from the movie, but I kind of think the reshoots were needed in some ways.
Right.
It's nothing wrong with a little bit of gore, you know?
Yeah.
So you think Michael went down there and like put on a load of laundry? He's like, oh, wait till he finds this.
He loves putting shit in laundry though, honestly.
Does he?
What, remember, hold on, after this kill. Damn.
I wonder, could a head explode like that?
Damn, that's such a sick shot, man.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, what was was that H2O, right? H2O, and she's in Jamie Lee Curtis is in the like insane asylum in the H2O. No, that's not H2O.
Resurrection.
That's Resurrection.
Oh God. Yeah.
Remember, she's at the insane asylum, right?
Yeah.
And he cuts off that guard's head
and
shit at the beginning and throws it in the.
Oh, that's true.
Throws it in the wash.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah. Loves a good washing
Hey,
machine.
he tries to stab Jamie through the laundry chute in Halloween 5.
And the laundry part in it. Well, she's not really.
Oh my
well,
God,
she's
he
doing
does,
laundry.
He does look like Jeff
let it go.
Foxworthy. Holy shit. They live in the Myers house.
He's like, what?
Strong wood. I want a Barry Sims t-shirt.
You can make one, man.
Hey, maybe I should.
There you go.
Spook House Threads.
There you go. Spook House Threads.
Yeah.
Barry Sims.
Yeah. Have like 1-800 you suck
On the back of it.
Yeah. Look at all that blue lighting, man. I tell you, dude, they got it pretty much right. Just lightning flashes for no reason.
Damn, you could really kind of see Howard Stern doing a role like that. Kind of like this dickhead
Yeah, I'm glad it's not him, though.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he gets stabbed in the dick here, by the way.
Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah, because later when he's hanging in the tree, like his boxers are bloody.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like back in the day when they just had boxers. They didn't have like
No. Oh, yeah.
the briefs, you know? We're going to have a whole discussion about men's underwear.
Damn, you might be right. That was a low-looking stab. Let's see. Yeah, that was
stabbed him in the dick, dude. I'd be like, look, can you cut my throat first?
Well, didn't he say something to her, like kind of sexually?
Well,
earlier?
he called Michael Myers a pussy.
Oh, did that too.
Michael's like, well, I'll show you a pussy, fella.
Didn't he say something about her like barking like a dog or something earlier?
Oh yeah,
something.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's kind of a weird shot right there.
This is
Just
very
half face.
Addams Family-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe. Here's what I don't get. So they're a couple. And like Beth would have just explained this to
Yeah, she's
him,
like obsessed with
like
it, right?
just now. I feel like if you started dating somebody,
Yeah.
you'd be like, hey, you know this is Michael Myers' house, right?
Yeah.
Like that'd be like a first date type of topic, I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah, she's like obsessed with it, right? And then
Yeah.
her and Tommy would have been a great couple in this. Like two obsessed Myers people.
But again, I really like Mariah O'Brien in this as Beth. And like those two could have been like total ditzy
Yeah.
type of faceless characters. But they tried to give them a little something. at least.
It's raining, dude. This girl, how old is this girl? She's probably like
6, 7,
7 or 8 years old. Like, blood. Rain is not warm and red. Like, it's fucking blood.
I don't know.
It's warm.
Well, like in the producer's cut, she's singing that part. She says, "Mommy, it's raining red."
Really?
Yeah, but in this, she's just like, "It's raining red." But from the podcast I listened to today, Daniel Ferens was not happy with this.
The scene of him.
Yeah, he
falling
said
out of the
that
tree.
originally he wanted something like Barry Sims was in like some sort of pinata type thing, and like you slowly see his hand, and like kids are hitting the pinata, and he falls out. I don't know.
That sounds kind of wild.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Barry Sims death reveal, whatever.
How did he get him up there? It was like a cat, and he just climbed that tree.
Yeah. Hey. Well, hey, how did he get Linda in the original Halloween or who was it that, like, swings down? Was that Bob?
Like flops upside down? Yeah.
Like, what is that gag?
Yeah.
No, that's Bob.
Is it? Yeah, they're like whole half body just like...
Yeah, like, what the fuck is that?
He's an artist, I'm telling you.
This is a pretty cool death scene coming up. Like, the shower death scene.
Okay, so she's seeing them across the street in their house and her brother in there, right? That's
right.
Her brother, yeah.
Michael's like, here you go.
Help you out here. Check out this sweet tat.
I like this death scene here. I think Michael looks fucking evil in that shot. I like the way the mask looks.
Yeah, kind of has like a little H1 look right there. The way he kind of like almost had like a little
bit,
look
yeah.
to it, yeah. Very subtle theme again there in the background.
Hey, there you go.
That's right.
I think this whole sequence here is fucking awesome. Oh. I mean, could have done without the flash.
Yeah, the
ending.
flashes could have been... Like that one flash was like Jamie, I think.
Yeah, they were all Jamie.
Were they? Okay. Just walks across the street. He's getting... He can...
Yeah, I love everything about that. Maybe they could have executed that a little better. Without like the whoosh, whoosh.
Slow-mo.
Yeah. But I love that whole scene and this setup and getting her over to the house. Grabbing the old fire poker.
Looking at you, Halloween 18.
Hey now.
Getting close to that. Kills, man.
Oh, dude, Halloween Kills. For the record, we are recording this on Saturday night, and Kills comes out on Thursday, Friday.
Yeah. What, 4 or 5 days? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Getting pumped up.
Dude, they're already doing like early screenings and stuff like this week, and I'm seeing previews everywhere. Like I'm watching like YouTube videos and like
I'm turning it off.
And stuff like pops up, and I'm like, nope, just turn it off.
Still 4 or 5 days away. I will not watch the trailer. I don't. I'm waiting, man. We made it this far, dude.
Yep.
We're going in. Do it live.
Do it live. Fuck it. God, that movie better not suck.
Yeah, if it does, it does.
That's true. If it does, it does. What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do? We got something. At least we got something. And we like, unlike
we're gonna
Jason
be like, all right,
shit, yeah.
we're gonna point a gun at somebody and be like, okay, you better go make another movie. No, I have high hopes.
Yeah.
All right, so she's reaching back the covers, and oh boy,
damn.
I do really love this part when Michael like pops up here in a second. Used to scare me quite a bit because he's so big. Oh
yeah, damn, he's thick, boy. Look at that.
God,
he like waddles in.
Man, bigger than the doorway.
God damn.
Yep. But yeah, that part just used to. I mean, shit. Still is a little scary. I mean, he's so big, squeezing through that small doorway. You know, it's like, man, like you wouldn't want that Michael to be walking up these stairs right there, blocking you in.
Hell no.
I mean, that's
look, there's a little flop down.
Oh, a little flop down. Okay. And I think he pulls the axe out of her stomach. Yep.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Yep. She pulls a little sneaky on Michael and blah, down the stairs.
Got that sick Jeep.
Oh, man.
Damn, I love how she just went in there, though, like, no question. She just, like, walked right in there, knowing that he was in there. She's
well, like, if your son ran across the street...
for sure, I'm running right in there.
To the house
I'm
of...
drop-kicking that dude. Going out.
Hey, if that ever happens, you call me up real quick. But
drop-kick that dude. But do what I can.
I'll take the train right on over.
Yeah.
I think this is a really cool part here, though. This is very suspenseful.
Yeah.
Scream 2 definitely rips it off. Kinda.
Scream through. Okay.
Scream 2, like whenever the car crash and homegirl has to cross over Ghostface in the driver's seat.
Yep.
Right? Oh. Michael's like, ooh, that kind of hurt a bit.
Damn. I've been shot billions of times.
He's like, oh,
damn, that poker.
Wrist.
Hit him on with Thorn tattoo, maybe. That's his weakness.
Yeah.
Hit him in the Thorn tattoo.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a cool shot. And the crazy, the crazy riff.
That theme is pretty intense.
But like, it's just like so damn.
Oh, but that's so rad. That shot. Oh,
so
man.
Cool. That walk is a little funky, but
I like the walk. I love.
He has a little oomph to it, right? Like a little like
he's
a little hustle, a little extra
like,
pep.
Okay.
Right?
Well, now that I think about it, that will be the last that we see of George Wilbur walking in this movie. Everything else is Michael Lerner.
Huh.
Because everything else was from here on is a reshoot. After Kara wakes up after jumping out of the window.
Yeah.
Everything else is a reshoot. And that is Michael Lerner playing Michael.
Okay.
And when I point it out, you'll be able to noticeably see he has a different body type than George Wilbur.
So like you said earlier, this is like you could do without the people doing the robes and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, this part just feels
A little out of place,
a
right?
little silly.
Yeah.
And then she jumps out of a window.
Yeah, that's a little wonky and
Yeah. I remember even as a young lad being like, what?
yeah.
Like,
Just
what
dove out that window.
What was that about? Where's Kara?
I shot her 6 times.
We have been drugged. My anus is sore. We've been drugged.
A lot of recurring themes, man.
So yeah, this is the moment where everything is different. As far as theatrical and producers.
Okay.
Like they're two completely different movies. In the producers, Kara wakes up on like a sacrifice table with a crown of flowers, and it's fucking weird.
Okay.
Dude.
And a different Myers. Both of them, right? Pretty much. Is it this? It's a different.
Yeah. Yeah. In the producers, if I'm not mistaken, George Wilbur is playing Myers.
Okay.
And in this one, it's Michael Lerner. So
Nice.
it's a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
It's a clusterfuck. But all in all, I prefer this version. Dr. Loomis, you know that won't stop Michael. He's like, but when?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to pop a cap in his ass. When?
That's a huge place.
Yeah. Wynn's got that spray tan going on, huh? Right?
They both look tan as shit. Even Loomis looks a little tanner.
Well, they probably spruced him up a bit in makeup. If I had to guess. I don't know. Where do you rank this one in your... does this fall in your top 3 of the franchise? It's okay if it doesn't.
I mean, you gotta like, for me, it's like 1, 2, and then you just like...
That's right, you're pretty big on 2.
Yeah, 1, 2, and then you kind of toss up 6 or 4. Yeah. 6 and 4 could go back and forth.
More so than 2018?
Yeah, I would think 2018 is just like a... I don't know.
I'm looking
it's
forward
doing its own thing, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to revisiting that one.
Yeah. Yeah, 2018's probably a 24 and 5, and somewhere in there. Because I mean, it was cool to have the nostalgia and like bring it back in these times, but it's, I don't know. It's just not like these. You have to take these as they're classics, man. Like they're classics.
Mm-hmm. No, I hear you. I wonder what Paul Rudd thought about when they called him up and they're like, hey, we want to do reshoots.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he came back for it, but I would love to hear his thoughts on it. Like, well, no, I already did the movie.
Yeah. Well, he was doing Clueless, right? Or he had already done, released different times.
This was the first movie that he ever filmed. So they started filming this in like the fall of '94. They did reshoots in very early 95. It didn't get released until October of 95.
Right.
Clueless came out first. But as far as filming a major movie, this was his first movie.
Oh, okay. This scene was always hilarious to me, man. Right here.
I love this scene.
It's so good.
This is
but it
one of
was
my
like,
favorite.
You have to laugh. But it is a good scene, but it's
This
so
is
funny.
one of my favorite scenes of the reshoot. It's like a final. It's like they're finally meeting.
Dude, he got that thick stomach on right there, boy.
Well, this is.
Yeah, I know it's a different, right?
Wait,
is it?
No, this is Michael. This is a different actor. This isn't George Wilbur. Yeah, so this is Michael Lerner.
Hit that crazy.
And you can
riff.
he's more wide shouldered.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his arms are a little longer, so he does look a little different. Yeah, that music score. But I like this part. I think it builds tension. It's like, oh man. Dude, her scream.
Oh god.
Oh god. Pop.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
A little bit reminiscent of Terminator 2.
I was just thinking that, dude. That like some
little
shit
bit.
Arnold would have pulled out. And
Well, they did that in T2. He put the gun up to him, like right up to his chest,
Yeah.
and shot him.
they love some long hallway shots too, man. Like this. Damn, it's like it's so many recurring things, little shots like that.
Yeah.
They're like, so now they're up at the top, right? They're like
Uh-huh.
from the dungeon to. And this always kind of confused me. He's like going in to operate on.
Like, what exactly are they operating on?
What's going on here? Yeah,
I'm not even really sure.
This is the shit where you talked about having the guys in the coats. This is wonky here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they take all their coats off and they're like, we gotta perform.
Well, he's like, okay, guys, it's not Halloween anymore. You can take your jackets off. It's like, well, what the fuck are they doing? Like, what are they operating on?
Yeah.
They have baby Steven waiting, and I don't know.
And then
They got Danny.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't make any excuses for this. This is the part where it's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What the hell's happening?
I have no clue what's going on.
Well, that crazy lady down at the bottom, she was like, he's mad, right? So she's talking about Michael, right? And he had just killed her. So he's like pissed, right? What's he pissed about? Like, what the what's he mad about?
He's Michael, bro.
I know he's pissed, but what's he? But he's gonna go in here and he's
gonna whoop some ass.
For aren't these like his boys though? That's what always confused me. Like, these are his Thorn posse, man. Like what?
Right. Yeah. I mean, this is just my interpretation growing up watching this movie.
Okay.
I always liked that. My interpretation was that even though they may have been trying to help Michael and control the evil, they can't control the evil, and he doesn't give a fuck.
He does what he wants.
He just wants to kill everybody. That's might not be correct, but that's how I always interpreted this.
And sacrifice his, or whatever he's trying to do.
Yeah, it's kind of like the fucking, I hate to bring Halloween 5 into this, but like the hermit in H5. It's like, even though he's protected him for a year, he doesn't care. He's evil. That's what he does. He kills everybody. This scene here.
That's a fucking samurai sword he just picked up, basically.
Oh, man.
Oh,
the strobe lights and all this, I'm all about it. Is it over the top? Yeah. Does it make the most sense? No. But do I love it? You damn right I do. I love this.
Man, he is that's a little Jason-esque right here.
Yep.
Just killing everybody. I love
it. Great strobe effect as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. And whenever Michael comes out of this, dude, he's practically running in this. This is like the only time we ever see Michael.
Yeah. Okay.
He's damn near jogging.
All right, I'm going to ask you a part right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Does he mush this guy through the bars right here?
Okay, there is deleted footage of when he pushes his head through the bars.
Yeah.
There's like chunks of meat falling down onto the floor. So this death scene was originally super graphic.
Because if you watch this, he like steps on the door first.
Yeah. There was originally a shot here of like chunks of his head falling through onto the floor. It's
look at that. I mean, like, oh, there's his head. Okay, so you did kind of see his head. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think that footage is on YouTube. I don't think it's ever been officially released.
Yeah.
But
I always like that part too, man.
Yeah. Fuck.
Damn. Rode with a hard.
But yeah, he was pretty much running.
He got a little sprint almost, yeah.
A little pep in a step.
Yeah, see, he looks, when you get the light on him, he really does look a little weird. Like, obviously different looking.
Yeah. I like the way he opens his door, though. He fucking punches a hole through it.
I should have done the H2 and just walked right through it. With the glass.
Yeah.
By God.
By God, it's Kane. That's gotta be Kane.
Oh, here's okay, now we're in Zordon's lair, right?
Yeah, Zordon.
Fuck, plexiglass door, or what am I thinking?
Thought that was pretty badass though. Just rip out a chunk of the door. I don't like the look of Michael here.
Yeah,
like,
he's like all
the actor,
got like a upper V, like almost like a
he's like trying to flex and like look like a badass, like the dudes that
like the bodybuilding.
Yeah, if you ever go to the gym,
they got the
like,
invisible lat syndrome.
Yeah, you see the guys that like only hit the upper body and they never do like lower. They just walk around like, yeah, I'm fucking badass. Like that, he's got
turn sideways through the doorway and shit.
He's got that look going on. Michael,
this hilarious. Yeah.
Oh,
hey, look, your favorite head tilt.
Could have used without that.
Recovery drum. See, the mask looks cool as hell right here, though. You still never really see his eyes. It's still like dark. Even like right in his face, you know. Dude, what if I'm like, how does he not just kill Paul Rudd right there? I guess he wants the baby so bad.
He's like, "Ooh, give me that baby." Oh. It's like, huh.
It said shit they injected in Jason Voorhees in Freddy vs. Jason. Remember?
He injected him with some
what the hell is that?
high C.
Yeah.
Some Hawaiian punch or something. You know what? I kind of like the ending of this. It's just, you can tell they were like, okay, guys, we got to do reshoots.
Yeah.
What do you want to do here?
Yeah.
Should we just,
how do we end this?
Yeah. Have them beat the shit out of Michael with a pipe, I guess? I don't know.
They have almost got his mask. What?
What would you do for a screen used?
Oh shit!
That screen used.
That shit. Yeah. A couple thousand. I mean, well, screen used. Yeah. No.
Yeah. I mean, just as an investment opportunity, I'd buy it for a couple thousand.
Oh, I'm sure it's way more than that.
Yeah.
There are some, I think, going on auction right now. Some screen used, not maybe this one, but some earlier ones, I think. I just can't squeeze through this.
It's like one more for good measure.
Yeah. That's right. And then Paul Rudd just beats the shit out of him.
I mean, is it the best ending ever?
Yeah.
No. Is it the worst? Nah.
Those are the weakest.
It's Paul Rudd beating the shit out of Michael with a pipe. Okay.
Yeah.
I do kind of like how he just has a smirk on his face, though.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Blam.
The look of all the hypnosil or whatever that is.
Yeah, the hypnosil, yeah.
Okay, so this is where the big difference is, right, at the end here.
Yeah, I mean, God, to sum up the producer's cut ending,
he goes back in.
Michael put his mask and jumpsuit on Dr. Wynn, who was laying on the floor. Donald Pleasance pulls his mask off, sees that it's Dr. Wynn. Dr. Wynn says, "It's your game now, Michael."
Yeah.
And then Loomis looks at his wrist and a fucking Thorn tattoo appears.
Magically appears.
And then he screams.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the movie.
So this you see.
I mean, while this makes no fucking sense, I think that is better than that.
Yeah. So you get that and a Loomis scream and then a shot of
which
boom.
I mean, it's not great, but I don't mind it. In memory of Donald Pleasance. Oh man.
Damn.
And that is Halloween 6.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's well paid. Even you may love it, you may hate it, you may think it's shit thrown in that shouldn't be. The Thorn, it's well paced, right? That did not seem like what was that, a 80-some minute?
Yeah, it wasn't a grueling watch.
Right.
I mean, it was it's 88 minutes. It's not hard to watch. Yeah, I don't know.
Good kills.
Good kills, good atmosphere. Yeah. I love this movie.
Yeah.
I totally see all the problems with it and everything, but you know what? I don't give a shit.
Well, was this one of the first ones you would have probably watched when you're in your teen years, I guess? Probably,
yeah, this one definitely had an impact on me. Like I said, like this one scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Yeah.
I love this movie. It does have its faults, and if you think this movie's a total piece of shit, then
yeah,
I don't think it is definitely not a complete piece of shit. If you want to laugh at some of the over the top ridiculousness of this movie, yeah. I totally hear you, but yeah, I don't know. I could go on forever, baby.
Yeah, I know this is your baby right here. This is it right here for you, man. Yeah. And like I said, that's an easy watch. You got good kills, you got a fall atmosphere, for once, and cool cool mask, cool look. The ending was a little janky with the look, but
yeah.
You have it. Do you feel like that is a send off to I mean, could they have done anything else with Pleasance there?
Sure.
Maybe at his age, what could you have done?
If you could go back 1,000 times and refine it, you could give them a better send off. But you got what you got. You know, it is what it is. But overall, I hold this movie. It has a special place in my heart. Maybe I have a nostalgic view for it, and I don't know.
Yeah.
either way, Zach, thank you for
man, this was fun.
doing yet another watch along with me.
Yeah, the older I've gotten, this is top up there, 3 or 4, or right up there, 3 or 4 for sure.
Yeah.
Just said, like you said, an older atmosphere. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching and listening or whatever you're doing. I really appreciate it. If, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to be putting more stuff up there. Leave 5 stars on iTunes or whatever. Or, you know what? Don't. You do whatever you want to do. I just appreciate you listening.
Yep.
Yeah, this has been great. I'm so honored and happy to be able to talk shit about these movies and have people watch it. Like, it really does make me happy. So thank you so much. Okay, I'll stop being mushy now. All right, well, all right, Zach, I guess that's about it.
Sounds good.
Later. Everybody.